Hi, I'm Jason Bradford and you're watching 30-Minute Meals. We're at the beautiful Santosha, and what I'm going to do for you today is a pasta stir fry with a bit of Asian influence. So first, let me get ready my garnish, which I'll be using some lovely peppers. I got some onions, I got some celery, we have ginger, I have some garlic already done, and we're going to get started. So first, let me get my peppers and what's not organized. You know, after all the hustle and bustle over the Christmas season, you just want something to wind down with. And for me, this is one of my comfort foods. It's quick, it's easy, and it's finished in 30 minutes. Guaranteed. So, we take out the membrane from inside here. It's kind of spongy and chewy. You don't really want that in your dish. So we have some bell peppers here, which are gonna liven up the dish in terms of color and flavor. We get these chopped and put away. Then we're gonna start on our garnish for the chicken. And we're off. Some people might be saying, why is he using such a big knife? This is my favorite knife, mind you. It does what I want. When I want it, how I want it. Actually a Chinese cleaver, for those who didn't know about knives. But it makes chopping and dicing and what's not a whole much easier. Have that. I'm kind of doing it in a rustic manner, which they're not too thin, they're not too thick. It's going to have some texture in the food. Guys, again, when using sharp objects, please be careful. Keep those fingers buckled in. One more. Tap on it. So we get all this chopped up. Seeds out, get the membrane out, pepper. You don't want that chewy bit on the inside of it. And why I said this pasta is going to be Asian influence is because we're going to be using a bit of ginger inside there. We have our fresh garlic. I'm going to use a bit of tamarind puree. And the meat that I'm using is the dark meat. I'm actually using the thigh piece of chicken. It's a much softer piece of meat, and it absorbs the flavor as well. Good. So that part is done. Peel my celery. Why I'm peeling my celery? Because this bit right here on the skin is quite fibrous. You can see I'm tugging on it. One break. You don't want that in your food. I personally don't like it, so I think that you guys won't like it either. Good. So we get that part done. Trim the edge. And we're gonna cut this one on the bias. All right. The same way we would do the peppers. We cut. We make sure everything is uniformed. We won't have anything looking, odd So we got our celery, we got our peppers. We're gonna have our onion here now, which is our chives. I use the whites as well as the greener part of it. I have my celery leaves here. I'm gonna use the celery leaves too as well. So we put that one aside. I have my whites here. Let me grab this bowl. So I'm gonna use my whites and the green part of the celery. So I'm going to stick with the presentation of it and cut my chives along. So just a rough cut. Okay, so we keep these a bit whole. I'm going to put this in the same bowl because all of it is going to eventually end up in the same pot. All right, so I have my ginger here. I'm going to give it a little scrape to get off the skin. Sometimes I just wash it off, use skin and everything. I think it gives a better impact on flavor when you use everything. Get this stuff over there. Here's my bounty hand roll. There I have it. Best PF in the world, I believe. It absorbs so much. So, I have my ginger prepped. So what I'm gonna do is cut this in some strips as well. So I made those first initial cuts. Then I kind of like stack them one on top of each other and give a rough cut. Or a julienne, as we would call it in the culinary world. So my ginger is done. Put that one aside. Let me get my garlic ready. We give it a smash on one side. Chop. Take off these ends. It'll be quite hard in the food. Again, smash and julienne. For you that are not honing your knife skills, keep your fingers away from the blade at all times. Buckle your fingers, 3 up front, 2 behind, and we give it a chop. And you're rocking your knife. So now that we have our garlic and ginger, we're gonna go ahead and get our chicken ready. So we're gonna take a quick break. When we come back, I'm gonna get my chicken ready for you, and then we're gonna put this meal all together here on 30-Minute Meals.
Star Chick, eggs and chicken.
Eggs are the most affordable source of protein around. They contain choline to help with your memory, as well as vitamin A, B, D, and K. Eggs promote healthy hair and nails because of their high sulfur content and wide array of vitamins and minerals. Star Chick eggs are very, very tasty. Be wise and follow the star, I say. Eat Star Chick eggs each and every day.
Star Chick.
L and there.
L and there.
L and there.
L and there. How do you L and there?
take a moment to L and veer with your options of yago, fruits, and 0% fat yogurts made from real milk using real fruits.
Distributed by Supreme Distributors.
Welcome back to 30-Minute Meals. I'm Chef Jason Brathwaite, and as I said from before, I'm going to be using some chicken thighs. And what I'm going to do is to break it down for you right now. So we're going to take the skin off. Let's get that removed. Some of the fattier pieces. Why I'm using the thigh piece? It's much juicier. I like using dark meat in my cooking. So we have our thigh here. Let me take out this bone. You can literally pull it out. Have that put on one side. Starch, it really does produce a nice chicken. So we pull it down almost as if we're making drumettes. And we just slide the meat right off. Now, what I'm gonna do with the meat is to give it a rough chop. Using my cleaver again. We make some strips. As this is going, I have my pot on for my noodles. What I'm gonna do is to put this chicken in a quick marination, and that's gonna consist of some of my ginger. Let me give these a quick rinse off. I like using this board. It's easier to clean than conventional cutting board. Using our bounty again. Give our area a clean sweep. Now, knife is nice and clean. And ready to go. Now, give it a dice, or what we would call in the industry a brunoise. Here's my chicken, some ginger, a little bit of soy, oil, some of my Goya sea salt, a little bit of twist, so I'm gonna use some Maggi cube in here. With an Asian influence, as I said. So we got the soy working in there, the ginger, the garlic, the oil, the salt. We're gonna use some MIS black pepper to help with our flavoring. We're gonna give it a light toss. Make sure everything is incorporated. Now we're gonna get started with our with our cooking. Get my hand over it. Oh, and before I forget, I have some lovely cherry tomatoes here, which I'm gonna add to this dish at the end, just for a kick of acidity. Keep them whole like that. Good, so all of my preparation is done, as you can see right here. So what I'm gonna do now is we're gonna take a quick break, and when we come back, we're gonna make the magic happen in the frying pan, and we're gonna incorporate all these lovely ingredients together and bring together a nice chicken noodle stir-fry pasta dish.
In 1880, in Battersea, London, Adam and John Clayton blended three worlds. They blended the mystical kola nut that John had brought back from his last trip to West Africa, Kent hops from England, and sugar from Barbados, in hope to share with the world the exotic Barbadian, African, and English flavors. In a full-bodied, non-alcoholic drink, they founded the wildly stimulating Clayton's Cola Tonic. Enjoy as a mixer with soft drinks, as a chaser with spirits, or straight over ice. Straight over ice. Straight over ice.
Cut, 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 chop, 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 shake, 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 grate, grate, grate. Only Maggie Season Up gives you the right rhythm to season your fish and fresh veggies in perfect harmony so that you hit the right note from the very start.
Season's greetings from the management and staff of MIS Products Limited, distributors of high-quality spices, healthy flour, and essences. We want to thank you for your support and patronage in 2015, and we look forward to improving and continuing our service in 2016. Happy holidays from the entire MIS Products family.
MIS Products, wonderful and exciting, making it special for you.
Welcome back to Santosha at 30 Minute Meals. We are ready to get our stuff on the go. So, first thing I'm gonna do is to extract some flavors from these lovely herbs. So what I'm gonna add first is the whites from the chive. I'm gonna add these chive whites. Hearing that sizzle? That's what we look for every single time. So, adding my herbs. My white, ginger, garlic. We give that a swirl. I wish you could smell it, but I guess you try it at home and then you get to smell it then. Flavors wafting up from the pan, lovely. Next thing I'm gonna add is my meat. My meat is marinated and seasoned already. Don't want to overcoat my pan here. You just let it cook. Give it a toss. Now while this is in here, what we're gonna do is we're gonna add our pasta to our boiling water, which I had already salted with my Goya sea salt. That pan over here. These are going to cook pretty rapidly. They're going to take 2 to 3 minutes in the water and they're done. I'm going to add 2 of those next there. Give it a slight cover so that I can still see what's happening inside there. The meat is cooking beautifully. So you know there's been a lot of hustle and bustle over the Christmas season. You've been up and down, traveling all over the place. You just need a little bit of comfort food to wind you down at the end of the evening. This is one of them. Something quick, simple, easy. Now my meat is half cooked already because it's cut thin into strips. Already absorbed all these beautiful flavors inside here. You see it's kind of a dark brown from the soya. trust me, this has already extracted most of the flavors that I have put into the pan already. So what I'm gonna do now is to add my heart of veg. Just add the celery. Some of my peppers, green. Some of my yellows. Let that cook down for a bit. About a pan of sauce. Oh, smells coming from there, delightful. I'm telling you, it's quite good. Alright, so give it a little stir. Make sure everything is cooked evenly. Loving these bold colors in here. So what I'm gonna do now is to give it a quick season. Some more black pepper. Loving these MIS products. Jam-packed with flavor. A little bit of my Goya sea salt. In a dish like this, I would usually use some sesame oil, but to be honest, it doesn't really need all that. Just simple food. Add a bit more soya for some more in-depth flavor. So, my pasta is cooked. So what I did is that I made a small strainer utensil here. Have my colander and a bowl beneath to capture that water that I'm about to pour off. So, give it a quick pour. Have my pasta strained off. Put that one aside. Now I'm going to add my scallions or chives to the actual dish. Give it a toss and a stir. Make sure it's incorporated in there. So now I'm going to add my pasta. Grab my tongs here. My noodles, which are perfectly cooked, by the way. Nice and al dente. Get it all tossed in. Let those flavors marry, especially with the pasta. Pasta pick up all those flavors from the Maggi. You got flavors coming from the soy, the ginger, the garlic. Good. Now I'm gonna add a bit of black and white sesame seeds. For some of you health cautious people out there, to the dish. And last but not least, our cherry tomatoes for that bit of an acidic note. Good. Now, that's done. Add some of my celery leaves. I'm just gonna pinch them in there roughly. And now we're gonna go to our plate.
Make your Christmas everything it should be with the help of our affordable Christmas loan. Buy fantastic gifts for family and friends, shop for food and groceries, and fix up your home for the season. The Barbados Public Workers Cooperative Credit Union Christmas Loan is available today. Also, get your free Co-Optima card to access discounts from our participating retailers.
The Barbados Public Workers Cooperative Credit Union. This is where you belong.
My name is Nicole Knight. I'm a lecturer at the University of the West Indies, Cayfield campus. I travel pretty often on my job, and so for conferences and so on, I travel during the summer. Value Vacations is the place to go. They're very efficient. If you want to have a holiday or if you have to plan business travel, I find that they're very efficient, very organized in the way that they do things. So I tend to go to them because I want hassle-free travel, and I find that they deliver that very easily.
Season's greetings from the management and staff of Chicken Barn Limited. We want to thank all customers who patronized the home of the Heavenly Chicken in 2015. We truly appreciate your business, and we look forward to serving you at any of our 5 locations in the coming year. May God bless you and your family in 2016. And remember, rotisserie is more healthy.
Let's go to Chicken Barn where healthy food is the norm. I'm going to Chicken Barn, home of the heavenly chicken, Chicken Barn.
We're getting our food plated. Add this meat all around all this lovely goodness. I'm stacking it high because my plate is rather small. A little bit of height for presentation. Now that is a Christmas meal fit for a king. So I'm gonna garnish with some more sesame seeds. I'm gonna do a drink now to complement the meal, which I call a Bajan Persuasian. What we're gonna do is I'm gonna add my ice to my mixer. So I've added my tamarind cruisers, at least an ounce to 2 ounces. The same amount with the passion fruit. Let me add a bit more. A little bit of simple syrup. So we use like an ounce of that. Our Clayton's Cola Tonic from Armstrong Agencies, made right here in Barbados. And this is gonna jazz up my drink. 2 ounces of that also. And a squeeze of fresh lime. Taste this already. Get our cover on and our smoothie's ready. Oh, seems to be child-proof. This all in here. Pour it straight to our chilled glass. We're gonna garnish with a piece of my lime. And here we have it. Bajan Persuasian alongside a Caribbean Asian. Bon appetit. Thanks for watching 30-Minute Meals here at the beautiful Santosha. I'm Chef Jason Bradford. I'm signing out.
Old school Christmas. Take it back to the 70s.